And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. And on the mound today, Tarek Skubal. And Singy, as you know, he took home the AL Cy Young Award last year.
Well, Boog, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jarrett Chassin. And there's a foul ball. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground, right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And Singy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, this is a great matchup that you just don't get to see very often. The reigning Cy Young Award winner against the reigning MVP. All eyes are on this battle right here.
0-2.
2 out, space is empty. Swings and misses. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check. Orioles due up in the first, no score. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Clark Schmidt.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Schmidt with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Way high with that one. And it's 2-1.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
The Y to kick the pitch. And that one in the air center field. And out number 1 on the grab. Let's take a look at our lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
In the air, right field. Judge getting an angle on it. Puts it away for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Orioles held in check there. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. Here's some real power at the plate. Anthony Santander. Skubal back to work. Rip to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 out in the second. And now it's Brandon Lau. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
1 gone, runner at first. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game. Skubal goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, a former American League Cy Young Award winner. Just missed.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Austin Wells now at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Kobe Mayo. That's towards center. Dominguez settles underneath it. Makes the catch. 1 down. And now Enrique Bradfield Jr. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Swinging a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Livan Soto, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Orioles take the lead.
Waste no time there. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Line drive, makes the grab, and there's two gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here's the catcher to hit, Ethan Salas. Hit in the air, center field. Dominguez on his way over. That is the inning. The O's add one on an RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. On to the third inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Little chopper rolls foul. Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
That's in there. That's strike one. One out, base is empty. Foul ball there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And next for New York, Jarrett Chassin. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning going.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. On the ground to the left. Third out, and that ends the frame. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Santander pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Angelo Cooper, the next to hit for the Orioles. Up the middle, Volpe fires to first on the run.
Yep,
it's there, and that's a great play.
Next for the Orioles, first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 1. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That one missed.
No strike.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge. And puts the squeeze on that one. and that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 3 innings complete. It's the Orioles. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And Judge spoils that one.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Beavers should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Anthony Santander at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Ripped on a line. And that quickly 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Loud, the next to hit, takes outside. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
Mountcastle. He takes it on his own, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So they go quietly there to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Orioles 1 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Gunnar Henderson. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through that one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Santander makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Orioles.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Kobe Mayo. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And ball 1. Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Singy, he squared that one up in a big way. So let's take another look at it with StatCast. Nerd Herd assemble.
Just incredible power in this swing as it came off the bat at 117 miles per hour. He saw it all the way. Really good weight transfer and just demonstrated some exceptional bat speed with that swing. Man, impressive.
Inside, almost got him. Man at first, 1 away. Close, but called the ball. And it's 2-1. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Two on the way. Headed towards the corner. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
2 on, 1 out. And now the DH, Livan Soto. First pitch misses. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jackson Holliday. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Skubal back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Dominguez in his 3rd season, 24 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, part of the key to making that back foot slider so effective as a strikeout pitch is being in an advantage count as a pitcher. You really put that hitter at the plate on the defense when you get ahead 0-2. So a tight slider that bores in on you looks like something you have to go after.
Wells swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. High fly ball out to center field. Bradfield. 2 away. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in for a strike. The Orioles up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. So the Yanks go in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Ethan Salas. That one misses. And it's 1-0. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So up next, Dylan Beavers. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next pitch is outside. Salas on at first. Nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So the batting order turns over. Angelo Cooper, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first-pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, still 0-2. Schmidt checks the runner. Salas dives back in safely. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. First and second here, no outs.
One ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Salas around third. One run across, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Clark Schmidt gives way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Keenan Middleton comes on now.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Next to hit, Ryan Mountcastle. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. To the right side. Rice takes it to the bag, finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and that one hops the wall. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now Kobe Mayo. He swings and fouls one off. That one fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. Check swing. He held up. And it's 1-2.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well, he throws it with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And that one fouled off.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Back here in Baltimore. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Gets a piece and stays alive. He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the DH, Jarrett Chassin, outside. And that is ball one. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Corrals it. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best.
They get the force, and that'll do it. The Yanks leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And we're back. And now the DH, Livan Soto. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit. That one misses. Ball one. And he chases a high fastball there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one outside. 2-1. High fly ball out towards left field. Santander going back on this one. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the Orioles catcher, Ethan Salas. In the air, left field, down the line, and it's foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two outs. In the air to left center. Santander sizes this one up. He makes the grab. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning coming up. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The Yankees looking to rally. Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 up, 1 down. Lau at the plate. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that one is lifted in the air. Mayo sizing this one up. Makes the grab. And that is that. Another scoreless inning. And now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Orioles 4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 56. And into the box for Baltimore, Dylan Beavers. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Liner, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now the third baseman, Angelo Cooper. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. That one lifted to left. Santander makes the play. 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Line drive, leaps and he's got it.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Henderson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Movement in the Yankees pen. Jake Cousins getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Dominguez. And that is that. 1 left for the Orioles, but they lead it 4-0. Back now at Oriole Park. We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. That's in there. 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
The Orioles leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ground ball right side and foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Ben Rice getting ready to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that drops in for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Chassin in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground. It's in and out of his glove, but goes to second with it, and they get the out. Stayed with the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Yankees. They trail it here 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Kobe Mayo. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Santander hauls it in for the out, and there's one down. And next for the Orioles, Enrique Bradfield Jr. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. Now 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Livan Soto, the next to hit for the Orioles. Back up the middle and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And now Jackson Holiday. 0 for 3 in this one. Ball one there. Two outs. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. And that's a great play for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Skubal back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Check swing called strike. And the count 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Beavers makes the grab, one down. Aaron Judge at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Just missed. The Yanks down by 4 here at the top of the ninth. Judge comes up empty there.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Yankees with only 1 out remaining.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
So it's their last chance in this one. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. And that drops in for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Skubal is just one strike away. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.